Nabucco. Libretto by Themistocles Solera. First performance on the 9th of March 1842 at the Teatro alla Scala, Milan. Verdi's encounter with Nabucco was a turn of fate. This is how the composer told the story. I threw the manuscript onto the table almost violently. The roll of paper opened out, and without my knowing quite how, I found myself staring at the page in front of me, and my eyes fell on this line, Va pensiero sull'ali dorate. The Jews despair. They are being defeated by Nabucco, the king of Babylon. Verdi composed the overture at the last minute. It contains the main themes that can be heard over the course of the opera. From the beginning, Verdi asserts the thesis that gives life to the whole opera, the steadfastness of the oppressed people in the face of persecution. The faith of the people is renewed. Zacariah's aria reawakens the sentiment of unity and resoluteness of the Jews against their oppressors. Ismaele holds Nabucco's daughter, Fenena, hostage. He is in love with her and promises her freedom. As the couple are pledging their love to each other, they are interrupted by Abigail. The woman, who believes she is Nabucco's firstborn daughter, is consumed by jealousy, but becomes calmer when she sings of her love for Ismaele. Zacariah holds Fenena hostage and threatens to kill her, but Ismaele stops him, leaving the girl free to run into the arms of Nabucco. Si finga l'ira mia, più forte scoppierà. Abigail is alone in the palace apartments. A document proves that she has humble slave origins. She is bitter and unhappy as she reminisces about her love for Ismaele and renews her vow to take revenge on Fenena, expressing her ruthless determination to mount the golden throne. Non sam più re, sam Dio. Nabucco declares himself the only king and the only god, but he is struck by a thunderbolt and his crown falls to the ground. Abigail picks it up as a sign of her power. Il cielo ha punito il Abigail has won the throne. A chorus of courtiers, introduced by a banda march, sing her praises. Abigail orders the death of all the imprisoned Jews.
Nabucco
pleads for Fenena to be saved, that Abigail refuses and takes him prisoner. The Jews, on the banks of the river Euphrates, weep for the lost Israel. Va Pensiero is the heart of the opera. It is the voice of a people who are oppressed but not yet defeated, who are fighting for freedom with hope and trust in the future. Venena is about to be put to death, and Nabucco can do nothing but pray to the God of the Jews. Nabucco, repentant, frees the Jewish prisoners and wins back the throne. Abigail, defeated, poisons herself, and before dying, she asks for Venena's forgiveness in one of the opera's most moving arias. With this opera, my artistic career may be said to have begun. It was in these terms that Verdi described the success of Nabucco, an opera that came about thanks to the determination of the theatre manager Merelli and the renewed faith that Verdi had found in himself after much difficulty. Following Oberto, Conte di San Bonifacio, and Un giorno di regno, Nabucco is Giuseppe Verdi's third opera and his first true success. On the evening of the 9th of March 1842, the audience of Teatro alla Scala in Milan was in raptures and demanded an encore of Va Pensiero. Nabucco marked a pivotal moment in the composer's career, as well as in the history of drama in music. In this opera, the power of the language, the intensity of the melody, and the political significance of the story are all absolutely original elements. The opera was immediately a great success. In 1842, it was performed 75 times at La Scala alone. In 1843, Gaetano Donizetti conducted the opera in Vienna. The triumph of good over evil and a people's triumph over tyranny touched the heart of the European public and definitively established the Italian composer's name. In the classification of Verdi's most performed operas in the world, Nabucco comes in 4th place. In the classification of the most performed operas in the world, Nabucco comes in 17th place.